2008, I got an assignment to be a pastor in Gesa Parish. It was by 18 September. When I was in Gesa, I found people that are working very hard, but they are getting very low. And I started to think why they are getting low product from their hard working. I found that the problem they were facing was economic problem in the way that they don't have enough money to buy agricultural equipment like fertilizer, good seeds for their crops and pesticides, because sometimes they can plant, then the whole crops will be gone by the insecticide, pesticides. Well, I said, okay, how can I do? Yes. Generally, we pastors in Ringa, we don't have exactly amount of salary. We are paid as people, they offer their offerings. And I said, okay, maybe how can I help them is to organize ourselves. To start, I have an idea of microfinance, but they didn't have an idea of microfinance. So I started to train the congregants on how we can organize ourselves and get some money, not a large amount of money, but some money which will help us to get a loan from the money we collected, and maybe 2 or 3 of them, they can get a loan by the time, and when they pay back with the interest, the amount will be going up, then we can go ahead. By the time we started with 32 members, by the contribution of, maybe Paul will be helping on how to convert teaching dollars. By the time we organized and contributed 20,000 each one. So
12,000.
Yeah.
12,000.
Okay. So when you contribute 20,000 each, you get a loan of 60,000. It's like twice of the money you contributed. It was free interest, because if say they have to pay interest and they have no idea of microfinance, how are we going to pay the interest? Then from there we started to get loan of 60,000 each.
And $30,000 $20.
So they can get maybe half bag of fertilizer, because by the time it was more than 60,000. So from there people started to increase their income. Then the next year in 2010, we decided again, do we think 60,000 is enough? We said, no, let us increase it's like saving that will help us to get a loan from 20,000 to 30,000. So it is very hard even to get 30,000. So if we get 30,000, we are able to get a loan of 90,000. So
$60.
yeah, so by then a person can get 1 bag of fertilizer and maybe some kgs of good seeds. So people start to understand, I think, may I join us? Okay, because you are late, you will have entrance fee to join the circus. So we are going up and up and up. By the time, I think in 2011, we said, okay, let's again increase the savings to 40 or 50. So we started with 40, so that we can get a loan of 120. They said, okay, now they can get 2 bags sometimes, and some of they can buy some good seeds. So I experienced some changes on their products, on their agricultural activities, and other people are getting small business, like buying maybe corn from the village, selling to town, buying some sugar in town, then selling to the village. It's like such kind of business. Up to now, they are getting a loan of, yeah, we went up to 300,000 tish.
$200.
Yeah, no, it's like because we are getting a loan of 600,000 now. That way, yes, 300,
Yes,
no,
400.
2, yeah. So people, they really appreciate. Then I asked, do you think now we can go up from 600,000? Said no, let's stop from there. Because it is likely enough. They can run their business. They can get enough agricultural equipment for their production. Many students, they are going to school because they get money, they plant their crops on time, they treat them well, and sometimes they sell up to the point where they can sell in a good price. And other people, they have already built their house. One woman, she has, in a village, of course, we don't have electricity. She has electricity by solar panel. Yeah, so she has a light in her house. Another family, they have a very good house. Oh, very good house. It's not like yours. For me, it's not very good. And other people, they have the motorcycle in Tanzania called piki piki. So many people, they buy their motorcycle, not by only profit, but the profit adds more amount of money to get those means of transport. So we really appreciate what you are doing, and you are helping us to be not rich, but to be in somehow in a good standard of life, that children can get sometimes breakfast, where they can get maybe rice with beef, maybe one a week or twice a month. So we can do that. So we really value what you are doing. And I got a feedback yesterday that there's a number of people that are waiting for the loan, because in Ugesa, people, they start planting that crops on October, November. December is a rain season, they don't plant. So now it's like everyone, they get a loan, oh, we don't have money. I have a loan. I am thinking to pay the interest, then to re-borrow again, to get another loan for. So sometimes it is hard to express how much you feel or how you are helping us. We really value. Many students, they go to school. Even if they not many, they can go to a college because it's very expensive. But the secondary school, according to the fees, they go. If that's a question.